And then the track and field was going wild too this week. U.S. was trying to do their thing.
Y'all gotta go in on the track because I didn't get to see a lot of it, so I want to.
Yeah, I watched it.
Can I start?
I'll let Zay handle this because it's his expertise.
Because I want to make sure I get the proper person involved right now who should get. They all should get love. I'm not one of these people that, but I want to make sure the highlight person, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone.
Yeah,
Monster.
Shattered that record.
She's the best in track and field, period, yo.
She been shaking off for years, though.
Yes. Listen, she's broke the world record 6 times. I don't think people understand how ridiculous
that is. Nuts.
To break it once is one
That's
thing.
Nuts.
6 times. She's just running against herself.
The photo of her literally running out there by herself.
Nobody was in the frame from the top, yo. The way they cut it.
That's hard.
For like
that's got to be on a t-shirt.
Like 10, 20,
I want that.
I want that shirt. Yeah,
it was mad things from this Olympics I want on a shirt.
Yeah, it was
but
great.
you done with Sydney? Or keep going because I got another one that I want on the shirt.
Real quick, I'm gonna do it fast. Sydney was 17 in her first Olympics. If I'm not mistaken, she made the finals, which is impressed at 17 is already crazy.
Yeah, that's nice.
So we knew, the time was coming.
Yeah.
Last Olympics, she broke the record like 2 or 3 times that same year. And what she keeps doing is she's breaking which is amazing, is she's breaking the world record on the biggest stage every time now. Every championship recently, she breaks the world record. So when it really matters, she's really out there. She's timed everything, her training and all of that.
Yeah.
And is at her absolute best.
She's pushing it.
At that time, she beat Femke Bol, who was supposed to be she's the one that's only kind of somewhat in there. But actually, salute real quick to Anna Cockrell. If anybody's been watching and know, she got second over Femke. Like, salute to her. I thought she was going to get on the podium, but to get second, I think Sydney broke Femke down, man. I realized when Femke couldn't, if you watch track and field on that 8th hurdle, when she got over it and Femke was like, oh, man, she's spreading it. I think she just, and Anna was so locked in and ran her personal best. Salute to her for stepping up. So 1-2 for the U.S. It was supposed to be the other 2, but it wound up being 1-2 U.S. So big salute on that, man. You can take it somewhere. There's so much with track.
The one the other shirt that I need my man. It might have been on the back portion of that. What was it? The 400 meter.
Oh, my man,
Quincy Hall. Yo, I need that shirt, yo.
That's one of the best races I've ever
Quincy
seen.
Hall had the golds in his mouth, bro.
Yes, yo.
With the gold chains on.
Yes.
Yo, the way me and my lady was watching this race, like, it's no way he winning this, yo. Because he did not look like he was going to win that race, but somehow, yo, the gear he kicked into, yo.
What did he run?
It's the definition.
400 meter.
Ooh, that's a hard run.
Yeah, yo. 43.4. That's like the 5th fastest time in history.
Respect track.
It was crazy.
It's super hard to run 400
The comeback win was nuts, bro.
Crazy too.
I never seen anything like that. Oh, I was wilding on it. There's no way I thought he was going to get 4th at best.
It's the definition of
where he was at.
That dog.
Yeah, he clearly.
That's the definition.
Clearly had it in him, bro. And it's a picture of him clearly just running with everything he got.
Teeth
out there. I need that picture, yo. Yeah, I need that on the shirt, yo. That was hard.
It was mad hard. And my race was the 400. And I was talking because I'm tapped in with like track and field, and like high level.
That's why I wanted to read this.
I'm in forums with like Olympians and all that. Like everybody was talking about like a lot of us was like, dog. We thought at like 280 to 300 meters, some of us thought he was going to pull up. He looked like he was about to pull up he looked out of it.
Yeah.
He just tapped into something.
That was God.
He tapped into something different, yo.
I don't know what gear he hit, bro. He hit a different gear.
It was Matthew. He thought from the UK.
He thought he had it. You could see it. It was like, yo, where's he coming from?
And he ran an amazing time too. But yo, that was. I said it before. I watched a lot of 400s. I watched some incredible comebacks in 4x4s and all of that.
Yeah.
And y'all know I watched. I think I put it out there. I watched between like 2,000 and
3,000
races in person.
Wild.
Every year,
but that's not even including TV. You be at the meet.
That's in person.
So that makes sense.
That's tough.
For like this has been like take away the year I ran and everything. Just that it's been over a decade at doing that. I've never seen a race like that with a 400 where somebody looked like they complete. I ran it. When you look like that and you feel like that, it's over.
Yeah,
I know what the last 80 meters of a 400
his
is.
Arms was flailing a little bit, legs looking crazy. The form was out the window.
Out the window.
There was no form, yo. He just went straight raw, like, I'm trying to win, yo.
Nah, the 4 is crazy.
And the run
the 4 and the 8
best
is
times
nuts.
ever. It was incredible, yo.
Salute to him, man. Quincy.
I got a picture. I'm gonna let y'all rock. I got a picture.
Which one?
Sha'Carri.
Yeah.
looking in the
She had
rain.
like-
No, they gotta
She
make,
had like
they
two
gotta
of
make
them,
the
yo.
movie about her, yo.
In the rain.
They
The
gotta
4
make
by
them-
100?
Nah,
You talking about the
that's
4
one of the
100?
greatest comeback stories, yo. They gotta make the movie.
And
about
they was
her,
in
yo.
like third or fourth when she
Yeah.
got the baton. Because
She
somebody
brought
was
that
like,
back.
no, she wasn't. Blah blah blah. They was like, shut up, because they said they got it. And then I can see from running track, like I was like, no, they were definitely behind.
Yeah, we
somebody.
were.
I think it was Acho, whatever. But Acho, he had it from the opposite angle. They were clearly in like third, if not fourth. They were behind. She ran them down and had enough time to look over at him, yo. One of the best shots on the Olympics.
That is the best shot of the Olympics.
my man
That and Quincy
Kendrick
is the
said.
best shot. And I don't know, that Quincy and McLaughlin.
That's got to be the 3.
That's the top 3. That
Gotta be.
picture, I don't think you realize.
Maybe
yo,
I didn't see any
nobody's
shots.
in the frame with her, yo.
I ain't
That's
seen any
crazy.
shots of my man Duplantis that got the record on the pole vault.
Only reason I'd be upset, but I
I
understand.
know he's not American, but that's
He is though.
Yeah.
he runs for his nation. Though,
His
right?
because
Quote, unquote.
he got a whole like
Is he dual citizen or something
whatever,
like that?
blah. He wanted to show respect for like his other side, but he's
Listen,
from
man.
here, dog. Like,
Hey,
so
Duplantis winning it over there,
I be
bro.
taking pride in him too, yo.
Yeah.
Nah, he's a monster.
Oh, we could keep that then. I didn't know he was like
yeah.
a second generation technically.
Yeah.
No, I'm about to clip
Just to
claim
run
that.
through some things
About
real
to
quick,
get
so
the
we want
plan
About
to
to
this
stick
jersey
my
now.
flag on that. No, I
Salute.
ain't gonna do that. He selected his nation, so.
Yeah, I respect
Gabby
it.
Thomas too, and
Gabby
all them in there.
Thomas
Come on,
did it,
man.
man. She got it done. She ran away with it. Great ambassador for the sport. Another
Yeah.
person who represents and shows out. I want to sweep through this so much because
Nah, go
salute to my
crazy.
boy
It's the
Grant.
time.
But yeah, salute to Gabby. She ran away with it. It wasn't close. She represented. She came up third or second?
I remember I asked you.
Second last time.
If the one from I want to say St. Lucia that won the 100-meter joint, I was like, "You think she got a chance?"
said
She was
no.
like, "No, Gabby." And that's all he said. He didn't say 2 words. No, Gabby. I was like, "Damn."
Nah, Gabby. She got that in the tuck. I already knew it was her. You know when somebody.
This was
here,
during
yo.
the semis, yo. This was before she even ran, I think, her semis. He was like, "No, it's Gabby's year." Then Gabby came up, and I was like, "Oh, I see what you were saying."
Confidence was
God
there.
damn.
She looked like she was
That's hard.
locked in. So Gabby got it done. Salute to Grant Holloway on the 110 hurdles.
Yeah.
He had a big disappointment for himself in the last Olympics,
Right.
coming in second after looking unbeatable. He wound up losing to Parchman from Jamaica. Salute to yo, because he showed up in that last Olympics. But Grant Holloway got it done. It was a good year for a lot of people who didn't get it done to actually get it done this year because so that's another person. And like I said, Grant Holloway, he's been looking phenomenal for the last 4 years, man. He's one of the best all-around athletes. He could probably run the 400 individual, the 100. He's just a phenomenal athlete. So he finally got it done. I was very happy for him. And Rye Benjamin, man, in the 400-meter hurdles, man, he got it done.
That's the
He's
one I
been
missed.
Mr. Silver for years now.
Damn.
Karsten Warholm, salute to him, man. That dude, that white dude from Norway, amazing.
Yeah.
He's amazing, but it wasn't his year. He's the only person to run under 46 seconds, which I don't
I think
think
I
we ever
did
thought we
see
was
that
gonna see in our
race
life.
actually. I think I did see that race because you talking about the dude from Norway.
jealous.
Yeah,
Y'all got
yeah. And
to
I
see
like
all this stuff
Karsten
live.
because he's good for the sport, his energy, and he's just a dog. So I got a lot of
Facts.
respect for him. But
He's
I
nice.
needed my man Rye Benjamin to get it done,
Yeah.
and he stepped up and he wound up cooking him at the end.
Mm-hmm.
So it was good. And you can see Rye it's a still shot. Where Rye's he just couldn't, but because he's so used to getting the better of him no matter what happens, and you could just see him he couldn't
Finally.
believe he was about to finally
That's
lose.
that finally moment.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah. So salute to all of them, man, because all in the last Olympics they all got silver.
Yeah.
And it showed a lot of grit and ability to stay focused, locked in, continue working and staying healthy. And they all wound up getting the gold this year for us and taking it home.
Tough.
And Sha'Carri, that's gonna be her Olympic
Greatest
joint.
comeback story.
She should be
bruh.
able to watch all of them and say, you know what? If I just lock in, stay focused, boom, boom, boom. It's
All you
in
gotta
LA.
do 28. Bring it home at home.
Go crazy.
They did
again,
it.
yeah.
I can do it, and it's good for her to get a gold because she's a gold medalist now, and
That's
she wanted
tough.
to play in a major role in helping
Absolutely,
get it.
that anchor
Yeah.
leg.
Her and TT Terry.
That's
TT Terry, I
tough.
think, had the fastest split when she went berserk. She went berserk. So salute
Was
to
she first?
Sha'Carri. TT was what, third? Maybe?
Third.
I gotta watch the whistle
Okay.
name again.
The
I'm on
men's
fly.
though, yo. I just had the men's 400,
4x1.
4x1.
How'd it go? I didn't see it.
We got
I've seen them
I think
cooking.
we came in fifth, sixth,
So Noah
fifth or
Lyles.
sixth place.
I seen him cooking Noah
And I want to
Lyles on
separate
Twitter.
talk. I'm
But
gonna
it
talk
wasn't
about
his-
him after. I'm gonna talk
yeah.
about him after. But because of his COVID diagnosis, he wasn't going to be able to run. They ran a really good time in the prelim. It was one of the fast times. I think it's I got to look at it again, but I think it's one of the top 5 fastest times probably ever, or something like that. It was very fast. And instead of just saying, because he's normally the anchor leg, instead of just keeping that order and then putting somebody else at anchor, they decided to switch the order again. The U.S. has too many issues. If you watch track and field over the last 20 years, World Championships and Olympics, the U.S. has an issue, a chronic issue of having trouble getting the stick around, yo. It's weird. It's getting very weird at this point, and it feels like it's a curse damn near at this point.
It felt like it.
I think
because they was literally talking about it beforehand.
It's crazy,
and it happened.
Like I didn't even count that as a goal. When I'm going through I'm gonna count that. I'm just like I gotta wait and see.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is. But we should win it with ease at this point.
Yeah,
I think last year
the handoff gets us.
I think it might have been last year was the first year that they in a while that they got it all the way around and won. I think that was last year's World Championships, but. The Olympics, it's been like 20 something years, 24, something like it's been a while.
They mentioned it. It was over 20 years.
Mike, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's like people
and it was
just
literally,
don't,
I think, on that, was it the second exchange? I think it might have been the second exchange.
It is hard.
He didn't time it right. Or the timing was off, clearly.
It was
I don't know which
Coleman
side.
to Kenny Bednarek. They never hand to each other.
Yeah, something was wrong.
It was just weird.
They wasn't ready.
I think Kenny was
handoffs are hard, though, especially if you sprinting. I only did it in, like, the 4 and the 8, like, you feel me? And it's just like, yo, it's still a lot.
It's a big talk in the track community, something a split, but a lot of people are like, dog, it's the coaches. They doing too much. They doing too much politicking.
Yeah.
Instead of just locking in with, hey, this order worked. Let's just switch the last person.
Y'all need a team, bro.
Like, you messing up the rhythm of it. It's no need. If it literally worked in the prelims, just add the other person where Noah would be. And you hope that there's no issue there.
I'm always fascinated by the in-depth analysis that you get from some of the people that are hosting it. So, like, when they were breaking down, this is for the novice in me. I don't pay attention to this stuff as somebody that's just watching the race for it to end ultimately. But, like, with Sha'Carri, when she was catching when she was getting the actual baton from her, they pointed out the fact that she kind of starts a little bit on the outside, which I'm assuming is just some kind of natural thing that y'all probably coach. Or is that something that she just adapted? Sometimes
it is, hey, this is what everybody should do. Or sometimes it's really like, I follow Olympian, she used to run, retired Olympian, Bianca Knight. Okay. And she ran, which is still my favorite relay of all time, and one of my favorite races of all time in the Olympics, when they got the world record for the women's 4x1 at 40.82 seconds, 40.84. It's somewhere around there. Which is absurd. Flying. Nobody's ever went under 41 still to this day. Like and that was the 2012 Olympics. It was a while ago, or it might have been. No, it might have been 20. I don't know. It was a while ago. I think it was 2012 in London. But yeah, they broke that record, and I followed. She has really good insight. She was like, what I understand, because I used to run it, and I was joking with my man Dave. And I was like, shoot to Dave. I was like, they should put us on the first day. We won't be the fastest, but we're going to get the stick around. But we used to hand it off. It's about how you feel.
Yeah. I would imagine you have to practice that. It's got to be some kind of rhythm.
Yeah, that's why you can't just throw random people sometimes in there. And also, it's like, don't try to force somebody to stand here or do there. Because you pick your own steps, what you're comfortable with, while your speed compare with their speed. That's why you work on it. They might run up too fast because they finished on, like, it's a lot of different things. And it's also how I feel. I may want to be on the inside. I may want to be in the middle. I want to be on the outside because I just won kind of naturally. Why? It's a lot of different things. Yeah. Or I can't pinch corners as hard.
The practice.
Yeah. Like me, I used to start pop it off. So I was an inside right now. I was an inside person. Like,
it's always fascinating to me because I always I never thought about that as somebody that's just a novice just watching the races. I want to see who wins.
I only ran track in
I'm not looking at the techniques that y'all
several
using.
times.
As far as 4x1, I was really good on the turn. That's like Christian Coleman's really good on the turn as far as that. So like it's all about what does this person do best and how do they feel when they go out there. And that's the problem with the men. They always doing some weird stuff. Yeah. As soon as
it's unfortunate.
I be wondering. I be like, I be nervous every time they're gonna do it. But as soon as Noah said he's not gonna be racing anymore, I was like, I don't think this is gonna end well.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate I felt like that, but I was like, I think it's gonna mess everything up. And